Started from the bottom, now we're here. Yeah, we started from the bottom, now we're here. Look at Potky, isn't he a happy chappy? Climbed the mountain. And so did we, so to speak. First of all, I got a warning that this connection might be slow, so if it cuts out, sorry about that. Do let me know if it does cut out, okay? Inspirational cookie and exotic food. But as you see, as Botka climbed from the bottom, now he's here, so hath we. So hath we. Let me explain. Okay, so recorded a video today, the Funky Monday, where I mention how I worked with a company called Filmora. They do like a video editing thing. Anyway, they're doing a Get Subs campaign where they want to give people advice on how to get YouTube subscribers and just how to be good at YouTube. And naturally, they selected me. So anyway, one of my advice videos is on this Filmora page. I'm going to talk about it in the Funky Monday video. Anyway, in the process of doing that video and going through the notes and actually thinking of the things I want to mention, I went back to that Draw My Life video on the channel, the main channel of course, where we had 44,000 subscribers, and I talked about how my ultimate dream is to make a living off YouTube, and how that dream just seemed a mountain away, a big mountain. Well, just recently, we hit the 100,000 subscribers. I just figured out how to possibly live off that YouTube money, the secret's potatoes. And now this company, this actual proper legit company, is asking us, how did we do it? How do you become a YouTuber? And look, it's very tentative, like it could all collapse, but we might, maybe, just be at the top of that mountain. Maybe. Oh, anyway, it's exciting. I'm going to give it a couple of months before we get too excited, but we might just have accomplished our dreams. We're not living pretty, but that's the one thing. That was the one, they say, how do you define success? My definition of success, at least for the past 5 years, was to be able to live off YouTube. Not having to sell stuff, not having to need any government grant or assistant thing, just being self-sustained, just on the YouTube business, whether it's the YouTube plus Patreon support. Here's the ad break, patreon.com/samtime. They are a major part of the whole living the dream thing, which is crazy. So thank you very much, anyone who's on Patreon. And yeah, just the sponsorship deals, they all go together to be what could be living our dream. So I just thought that was exciting. Anyway, I'll talk about it on Funky Monday. It's weird, I can kind of talk about that on this vlog in a single sentence. Not a single sentence, but in one go. But when I had all the lights set up and I had the camera pointing at me and I was going to say, hey guys, somehow it's hard to riff when you got all the cameras and stuff. It's like, oh, I better make this sound and look good. So anyway, how is everyone? Josh is in the middle of maths. Go do your maths, that's all right. Good. The answer is 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2. 6. That's the answer. Exotic do how to blank without knowing how to blank. Well, if you check it out, watch this Funky Monday, because it actually has somewhat of a how-to in it. It'll take you to an exclusive video on how to have good production value in your YouTube videos. So there you go. There's the good stuff for you. Hey, James, Smitty, good to have you. Ryan, thank you. How am I? Pretty good. It's a beautiful day. It is stunningly, it's stunning weather, which is great. Even though I think it's not spring yet, is it? What is it? August. I think that's still winter, isn't it, in Australia? I don't know. Seasons is hard. I need that guy who was watching the stream doing the maths. When's the season over? But anyway, things are good. Weather's nice. Just realised I might be living my dream, so that's great too. We're going to give it a couple of months. If we can make it work for 2 months, then it's official that we're living our dream, living off YouTube, which is just so incredibly fulfilling. Even though it is hard work, there's a lot of hard work, and you know, you're not living the high life, but it doesn't matter so much. You still get the fulfillment if you're doing it all on your own stuff that you do, or your own gusto. Oh, it's very good. What's the other thing I was going to say? I've forgotten. I've forgotten. Hey, Darren, good to have you. Yeah, Ryan has confirmed it is winter, so is Brados. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Blue Crabs. I knew you'd be here, Blue Crabs. You better see the doctor about that. Muhammad Smith, do a rethrow of 2017. Yes, when we make it to the maybe we'll have a 2020 rethrow, Muhammad Smith. Maybe a 2020. Great commitment. Again, live your dream. Put in that hard effort. You put in 5 years of rethrow comments, and maybe, just maybe, what was that? That was a little. There might be a rethrow, maybe. Here's a little spoiler alert. We missed the egg drop this egg time. We got the last egg one. We didn't get this egg one. And I'm still waiting on some Sam Time Sexy Sign mouse pads. I bought some mouse pads for myself and just a couple of spares. Still waiting on the delivery of those. That'll be fun to see. How is everyone? We're having a good time. Yo, Sam is into house. That's right. I am into house. Look at it. There it is. There's the nice green screen. Works out well. The how to do a green screen video still does well. Might have to do an update how to green screen like a pro, or just with slightly less cheap stuff like a proper stand and lights and stuff. I don't know, everyone. Oh, don't do that face, Sam. Why'd you even do that? Brados needs a mouse pad. Yeah, you know the Sam Time Sexy Sign support card. Have I got one? Here we go. Imagine this in mouse pad form. Would that not be a dream come true? Would that not? Baby, push my buttons. Which you would, because you'd be clicking the mouse on the buttons. So that's very exciting. Some exciting ideas for the Fun Card Kickstarter I've been talking to the Patriots about. That might materialise soon, which is very exciting. How is everyone? James, the how to green screen on the cheap was the video that made your sub interesting. It's tricky because we have gone into more tech and tech-related things just for a multitude of reasons, because you got to niche your channel if you cover too many things and people don't know what to expect. People subscribe for this, subscribe for that, and that's a bit tricky. People, when you subscribe for those how-tos like exotic food or whatever I was mentioning before, and then you're getting the tech parodies, you're like, what's this? But you have to kind of pick one, and that's what we're doing right now. But anyway, yeah, James thinks the tech stuff's funny. That's good. That's good. Is Botka a cat or a girl? Is it? Is that what you're saying? No, it's Can I zoom in? Hang on. Oh yeah, there you go. Botka is a boy. He's a good boy. He is a good. What's that dangling down? That's his tail. How about that? How about that? Looks weird from that angle. That's what she said. That's what she said. Nice. Cooking with Sam time, but how does that work in, like, it's fun. Like I said, variety is kind of fun, but you can't do it on YouTube. Not anymore. You have to be very niche, unless it's some new tech product. If we get an interesting new tech product that cooks in a weird way, then yes, then that's a good way. Yes, all right. Have a look out for an interesting tech product that cooks things weirdly. Then it can work in, see? And it'll all be quite nice. Because we did parodies, but the parodies about tech. We do honest unboxings, which are funny unboxings, not the standard unboxings, funny unboxings, still about tech. Funky Mondays aren't too tech related, but they're fun just to hang out, so that's all right. Don't worry about it. Patrick, how you doing? How you doing on that 17K? We lost that 17K. We lost it. We didn't win 17, we lost it. Oh, for those who don't know, I was on the Chase Australia, the quiz show, playing for 17 grand. Nothing, not even a pen. You don't even get a commemorative pen afterwards. They say, see you later. Thanks for all that. Anyway. Ooh, it's just after midnight in America. Good to have you. Thanks for staying up. Thanks for staying up for the funky time. That's good to say. Good to hear. Have I gotten over the loss of the 17K? Oh, I'm only just getting over it now. It did take a little while. On the train back from the city when we recorded it, I was just saying, oh, why did I say that? I could have said this, oh, and then that would have pushed him back, and then maybe we could have won, and then, oh, if I buzzed in a little earlier on that one, and then, oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda. But hey, it probably all would have been gone by now anyway, and would be in the same position. We just might have had a few more foot spars. But you know how it is. You know how it is. Commitment, Brados. That's it. That's right. All right, guys. Well, quick Q&A if anyone's got any interesting cues. Otherwise, I've got to edit this video now. And yes, anything other exciting? They're just boring emails. Boring emails, guys. Remember, if you're going to be on the YouTubes, you've got to send them emails. If you don't reply and send them, you're a crazy businessman. Ah, dear. How does it feel not to get the total solar eclipse this year? I was disappointed because I heard about everyone going on about, oh, solar eclipse, oh, you're going to be there, oh, look out. And of course, they're all American channels talking about it, so we don't get it. And I don't think we get one for like another 10 or more years or anything. So how about that? You want the solar eclipse? Here we go. Where is it? There, I just reenacted it on the vlog. For anyone who's not in the certain moon flight path of the thing. So that's all right. Any hint on the Wednesday vid? Well, Patriots have seen it. They got this week's parody early. They got it last week. It's a Kickstarter. It's about, not the fun card Kickstarter, it's about another funny Kickstarter about a smart ring. A ring that can make phone calls. So I made a funny parody about that. I thought it was a funny little idea, so there's you go. There's your little sneak peek. If anyone wants to watch it early, check out patreon.com/SamTime. Get early access on vids when they're ready, when they're done. And yeah, good stuff like that. Good stuff. What phone do I have? iPhone 6. Used to have BlackBerry Classic for a little bit before it blew up. Why do I stream through YouTube? Because I understand YouTube, already got a bit of an audience through it. Might be doing some Twitch streams at some point. I don't know, maybe for the paintings at least. I'd like to do, they just released the No Man's Sky update. That'd be fun to maybe stream. No Sam Sky. The thing is, just because we're only on the brink of getting by on YouTube, I kind of have to focus on things that'll work just at the very moment, just because of real life pressure with bills and stuff, on actually going for sponsorship deals and stuff like that. I can't divert too much attention to like gameplay stuff because it does take quite a bit of time. And yeah, it's like we got to sort it out. Anyway, jump on Patreon, then I'll have more time to do gameplay. Come on, guys, let's get on it. Yeah, Patrick's seen some documentaries where people are rich off a lottery, then they lose it straight away. I wouldn't lose it. I'd invest it. I tell you, and all the good things. But yeah. So I could have been broke by now, maybe. I've done pretty good because considering I quit my job years ago, and I've gotten by to this point because I don't know. I think back in the day, before monetization was widely for every YouTube channel pretty much, I think people used to make quite a bit more money. Just to be realistic, if you're going to do YouTube, don't rely on AdSense money because you get copyright strikes and non-advertiser friendly and stuff like that, but also it is so very, very unimpressive, which is disappointing. But then other things like sponsorship things and Patreon things and setting up your own merchy store things are cool ways. They're a lot easier now to do. So there's a lot of avenues. Anyway, let's get into the business. All the business. What do you do for cheap entertainment? Bit of YouTube on the TV. And I've actually got Netflix. I did keep the Netflix. So you just watch a bunch of shows on that. That's cheap entertainment. How old are you and when's my birthday? 27 now. 27, 27. And look up celebrity birthdays, I think. There's a website with all the celebrity birthdays on it. And of course I'm on there. They asked for my photo and I gave it to them, so there you go. But it's in February. You can find out the exact day on that website if you want. Why not? Ryan, it's great to be with you. Great to be with you too, Ryan. What's my favourite food? It's spaghetti or lasagna. Oh, a bit of a Garfield cat. Love that lasagna. What's my social security number? In Australia, we have tax file numbers, and it's 145-6595-6562-2115. If I ever need to put in a postcode, just to check some things in America or whatever, I pretend I'm American. The only American postcode I know is 90210 because of the show. So that's fun. Never actually watched the show. I just know the name of it. La da 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 da. Good stuff, everyone. Okay. what quality, what's your old job? I don't know the reference to that, but you mean the job before YouTube was Bunnings? Used to stand on the door, say hello, look at people's receipts. Made a lot more money standing on the door, checking people's receipts. Oh, we're living large. But that's okay. This is far more fulfilling. Make your own hours and do what you like to do, produce the fun stuff that you want to do, and hang out with you guys. If we were at Bunnings on the door, we wouldn't be able to hang out right now, okay? Nothing against Bunnings. It's a great place. But for long term, if you have other ambitions, just go for it. Just go for it. That's it. 5 years ago, doing YouTube as a living was just a crazy thought in my head. And I believed in myself, but I knew a lot of people, they supported me, but they thought, yeah, all right, we'll give it a bit of time before Sam has to get a job. But I think we've done it. We'll give it another couple of months just to be sure, but I think we've gosh darn done it, and it is so incredibly fulfilling. So follow your gosh darn dreams, everyone. The thing, when you start following your dreams, is very exciting at the start. You're reading a bunch of books on it about it's all possible and stuff, yada, 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 and about how cool it'll be when you achieve it. There's little stuff written about the crap, the years of crap in between where you are totally uncertain that's going to work, where you've wanted to quit 5 or more times. Legitimately, I've thought about quitting 5 or more times up until this point. And who knows what the future holds, but good gosh, if I knew how hard it would be to get to this point 5 years ago, probably wouldn't have done it because I'm pretty lazy. Good thing I didn't. That's the best thing. Naivety is great when you're trying to do this fun stuff. Ah, dear. Anyway, what's going on? What's going on? Anyway, I'll have another quick look at the comments, guys, then might need to head off. You should open a Google tip jar. I got PayPal in the description. Chucking the PayPal. I don't know what that Google tip jar is. I assume it's a similar thing. But yeah, Super Chat or the PayPal if you want to help us out. That'd be great. Yes, donate Bitcoin. Have you seen how that's doing? It's up to like 5 grand Australian now. Get on it, maybe. I don't know. Don't take my advice for it, but maybe. Woo. No, I'm waiting for it to be worth $100,000. $100,000. Plus the barbecues are top notch. Where? What are you talking about barbecues? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Stand-up comedy, maybe. That's a whole nother... It's like, yeah, that's a whole nother avenue of stuff. That's a whole nother avenue. But maybe. In the future. Yeah. That's another massive project. We're already inventing a card game, running a YouTube channel full time, and working on my own little an ebook. I'm working on an ebook, so I've got a lot of projects, but maybe in the future. You should give us your Bitcoin address. Yeah, all right, maybe I'll set that up. I did have it ages ago when Bitcoin was when I first sort of picked it up, and it was nothing, but maybe. What's my Bitcoin? I don't know the address. 1155516JJ8H956H5. Favorite hobbies? Yeah, I don't know. Painting's my favorite hobby now. Yeah, there we go. That's the fun, and that's actually a hobby. Like, you know, movies and video games are great, but they're not super duper hobbies. But yeah, don't look at my bills and stuff. Bit of paintings. Didn't release my address on any of those things. No. I actually black out my address on all the envelopes I get, just in case we are live streaming, and I don't want to accidentally give away the address. My Bitcoin address, though, yeah, for sure, I will be going, showing that off. Darren, good to see you. He's off. See you later. All right, everyone. What's going to happen to the channel when the world ends next week? It's not going to end. It's just going to become more funky. Good chat, everyone. Botka says bye. He says goodbye. He's hung out this whole time. Good thing he's using this cat mansion that cost a lot of Bitcoin. Well, not too much Bitcoin, but that's all right. Cost a lot of dollars. Bitcoin's worth too much now. Anyway, good chat. Have a good day. Good night. Good everything. Great hanging out. And until next time, funky bye. Botka says bye. He says bye. Hurrah, funky bye. Yeah.